大便尿尿。
你看它开头就包含敏感话题的虚构游戏，心理生理不适，寻求朋友或当地热线求助，不要独自面对困境。干，哇，开头真的很大声。觉得我调一下音量好了。耳朵满满的，可以调这样。哦，这样好很多啊。我想抽烟欸。
啊，你的机会去拿掉了。
哦。好啦，我们，由于昨天玩了一下，我觉得我从头。好像没有连回来哦。
回来了。
回来了吗？美丽、聪明、大方，一路走来事情不是那么一帆风顺。高中毕业演讲后，佛兰克林博士所说的话：面对恶龙，必须挥舞刀剑，竭尽全力。有时候人们需要知道什么时候应该屈服。现在我要告诉你几件事情。起来，让我过了好不好？人很多啦。9年前那个年轻人风流韵事，随后自杀。有些音乐很大声是不是？好，等一下再调。发现等一下这边完了之后没什么音乐了。作为一名基督徒，不应该愤怒，卖掉我们的酒店。回到那里，尼寇在海伦娜雇了个律师，离开。那个女孩的家人。一劳永逸结束这个故事。 哇，这大概是我第2个玩关于蝴蝶的游戏了。对，上一个叫《奇妙人生》啦。海伦娜国家公园。
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
Snow Queen。 有吗？有这个国家公园哦。
Smell. It's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
游戏声应该还好了吧？
我听。不过你讲话偏小声啊。
我讲话偏小声吗？
对啊。大声一点点就可以。
有啦，我把麦克风调一下，因为之前我觉得太大声了。
好。
哦，对，这游戏没有新手教学。
不用吧？
不是，这游戏连怎么操作都没跟你说。
The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the
我
mountain
是
museum at the end
昨
of the
天
stairs to the main
试
floor. if
大
I
概跑
remember right.
了一下，就是有玩一点点的时候才摸清楚它怎么操作。
911 emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied.
被绑
We
住。
have to go ahead. I'm sorry.
嘿，
Goodbye.
它应该是指银行的部分被绑住了。
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
我觉得这游戏叫你一个人在这么大一间旅馆
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
然后外面下着暴风雪，他妈，你说没有杀人犯，我还真不信，好不好？而且这种旅馆啊，超像那种美国经典的恐怖电影这种旅馆，你知道？像那个史蒂芬金嘛，还是他有一部作品叫《鬼店》，鬼店吗？还是我忘了中文名字了？反正也是类似一个就是在旅馆发生的恐怖故事，那也是这样子啊。
鬼店啊，
对啊，鬼店就是这样子，也是大雪纷飞，然后外面一个会吃人的房子的故事，也是类似像这种美国超级多这种经典恐怖故事的，都是在这种旅馆发生的，好吗？其实用手把玩没有很顺，我还是用键盘滑鼠好了。因为我发现手把玩就是视角还蛮晃的，对，用滑鼠好一点。镜子照不出自己。而且最麻烦的是，它真的很安静啊！这个游戏。所以为什么我昨天说？搞得压力很大，就是因为这游戏超级安静。看到这感觉房间就很恐怖，有没有？比较麻烦是这游戏因为中文翻译没有很完全啊，就是像这种文件啊上面都不会有中文注解在那边，所以基本上，英文还是要有一点点的小基础啦，可是都是单词的东西啦。人家地图就是很惨啦，这个地图没有中文啦。 这好像是数学笔记吧？应该啦。但是我如果看得懂的话，我就不会坐在这边的啦。伦纳德的书，小型昆虫的照片，这是翻译问题吗？嗯。那应该是指小女儿的照片吧。然后是印度的宗教的神明。
Everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
为什么我耳机一直传来心跳声呢
Victims in the last 3 days. The snow plows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to... There will be possible blackouts in the more isolated areas.
偏远地区可能停电，请确保发电机状况良好。除非燃料耗尽，不然不要出去。孤身一人回家。运动员的记忆。哦，这边很多东西其实都是令人怀念的东西呢。你看3.5磁片，然后看这种电视，现在哪里看得到啊？然后录音带，你看这些都是。
这什么东西啊？我看不懂。
什么东西？哪里？
你说那个什么是3.5磁片？我听不懂。
在那边装年轻。这应该叫硬碟，不应该叫软碟。软碟是更大的，5.25的吧，我记得。然后整片是软的。曲棍球奖杯，这时候有东西吗？哇 ，Mace Tape， 火音录音带。1885，哇，录影带，哇，这个东西。满满的回忆，好不好？这个东西。
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
客房。哦，这游戏通常就是不会跟你讲你要干嘛啦，就是你要开地图，才会跟你讲说你下一步要做什么。
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timber line is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bye.
哇，到底有多不会说话？
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
找到什么呢？现在10点，一大早10点，没有代办事项。闯空门喽！大小，高处传来喧哗声，我可以不要上去吗？
我家飞机声超大声。
啊，不然要怎么办？干，我不是很想上去，我觉得这种东西，你知道吗？干，我不是有万能钥匙？谋杀者的眼睛。这边是通往哪里？另外一个楼梯是不是？怕了，好不好？怕了。但一个人在这种地方走，他妈他都不会怕欸。
他很怕啊。
我怕了，好不好？为什么那边一个门是封起来的 ？Why？ 那我干嘛不去开新闻玩《魔物猎人》就好了呢？高处 Over Lake 传来的喧哗声是怎么回事？ Overlake 在在2楼那边哦。所以我现在是在最顶楼。守卫是哪里啊？蒙大拿州印第安人保护区。哦，这旅馆是怎么一回事？各种房门乱开。然后这地图啊，就是连你人在哪里都不知道，真的是只能凭感觉在走路啦。
哈哈，
应该是我刚上去的地方。Overlake， 去中间的地方。有的地方是往下的。刚才他那个声音很近啊。那边风雪很大呢。走错边吗？不可能啊，是这边没错啊。啊，是另外一条路，是不是？可是过不去啊，这样看起来。哦，这是 Master Suit， 另外一边是不是？这边的。对啊，这边直走过来，这边有个双开的门，接。眺望台报告。
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye.
Try stop me.
What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
把车开回来，在暴风雨到来之前离开这里。
I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
Fuck 'em.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so. Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kind of bitchy.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypass the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
Oh, this place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh. Fine.
我得打开车库的门，希望它能回家。我是觉得理论上应该是坏了。up。
Talk to me.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
This stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look. I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
怎么选择啊？来，我看一下啊。Q1下一层ESC 交互使用当前。过 滚轮是吧？
I haven't heard that name since I left.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
没有代办事项啊。也许拿点热水来浇是一个好方法。
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay. Oh. Thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine. Okay. Later.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck. Shit.
Day one 。所以他妈我不止在这边困一天，是不是？干。第一天。
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timber line has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself?
No. I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
哦，其实在这边待很多天，应该是也死不了人啊，只是住的怪恐怖的。这么大一间旅馆，然后只有他妈一个人在，怕啦。
Irving? It's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure. You'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
哦，国外美国超
Starving
爱这种
suddenly
豆子
seems
罐
like an acceptable option.
So， 我想淋浴单单需要重启热水锅炉。So， 我要去地下室。
Irving.
Are you at the furnace?
He's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... the furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
Oh, 这是厨房。哦，看来这是冷冻柜。锅炉楼下吧，地下室。呀，我在地下室呀。哦，看起来是这里哦。滑雪路径。确认呢？找锅炉室，工作台。
How's it going?
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit! Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing. Just talking to an old friend.
按了，会爆吗？
And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
他刚才在跟谁聊天啊？
据他所说，是一个那个是国家公园的那个办公，就是国家公园管理处的人。
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No. I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
所以我可以洗澡吗？
Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey.
Hey!
Listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious...
No problemo. I get it.
It almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No. From the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well...
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then. Wow.
It's just...
Your job. I know. Night.
Night.
到处都有烟。我要在主卧套间。主卧套间，这边吧。据他所说是这里啊。还真的在弹贝斯，是不是？Day 2。不是啊，不是说只要困1天而已，为什么我要留到第2天 ？Why？ Why？ 为什么我一起来他妈就在这鬼地方干
Morning.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
I was wide awake for hours, then suddenly darkness. So, any news?
What?
Irving, Nicole, stranded up here. You snoozing?
After a night of incomplete crossword puzzles, I wish I was.
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something and...
But... You didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic. So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory. What do you want to do?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat first, then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Pantry.
Yeah, I need to get something in my stomach or I won't make it out of here alive.
You'll be forever grateful for baked beans. Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat. Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
When I was growing up, I used to love chasing mice. Now they're gonna chase me.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
旁边看起来天气不错啊。厨房 ，restaurant， bedroom， 还有。哦，你看晕正常啊，因为这游戏，觉得3D 晕玩这个会很痛苦啦。
对啊。
应该是那个吧 ，Catch 的，应该是靠北。这个地图真心，你起码标一下人走到哪哦，连标都不标这个游戏，就是你要看地图前，你要先走到一个你知道的地方。所以是office 那边走应该是可以。What？ 哦，干，这门为什么我不懂为什么会自动关起来呢？You are here. 所以要从 office 到厨房。这是滑雪的。应该不是这里。但这游戏会晕，所以它走路会晃，它走路会左右晃，所以其实你会晕还蛮正常的。拍子感觉怎么那么新啊？
There's some food, but it looks moldy.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer. Take a look there.
Okay.
OK。这看起来像冰箱啊。厨房区域寻找食物。那应该是出去。是不是耍我啊，大哥？ 送餐通道啊。厨房区域就这么大啊。冰箱 ？What？ 冰箱？洗衣间已经脱离厨房区域了。为什么厨房区域寻找食物？厨房就这么大一间，到底有什么好找的？这是烘碗机。洗碗槽、碗盘、垃圾桶，他妈没有冰箱啊！哦，冰库是不是？What the fuck?
Hey, you kidding?
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it doesn't
Are you
close.
fucking with me?
No. Wait, what did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
What the fuck？ 微波炉爆炸是不是？这罐头有没有开盖啊，小姐？做还蛮精细的。
我可以做槟榔西施
他有送那个哦？
呀。
没有那一套有特殊效果啊，那一套穿的好像说就是会有比较高距掉那个什么大感谢票EX。
哦。
对，所以他们那时候都会穿那一套打怪，是因为这原因。 豆子汤。
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
About time. When's he getting here?
He tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole, at this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
欧文建议先检查2楼，我可以不要听他的建议吗？而且，天好像黑了。我决定。我要来去抽个烟。抽个烟，大概2分钟之后回来。 回来了。
哎，
我抽个烟，心情平复很多啦。漂亮的浴缸，他妈哪里漂亮？2楼，这应该是2楼啊。地下室1楼、2楼、3楼。
Are there any matches scheduled for the local team?
I'm afraid there is no local team.
I remember they were talking about starting a Helena hockey team 10 years ago.
No team. Since when are you interested in hockey?
Well,
Hockey.
I played hockey when I lived here.
Wow. You could even start playing again.
Doubt it. Actually, my old stick should be around here somewhere. I'd like to take that back.
球
I
棍
didn't
吧
see it in my room.
2楼检查器，所以到底有什么东西要留？
News?
I'm not surprised the academic world distanced itself from Leonard.
Why'd you say that?
Magic in the stars, life beyond life, the physics of the impossible.
You heard of them?
He was a man of science, and science has a method.
Oh, maybe he was searching for a new point of view.
Yeah, sure. Tell that to the treatment of quantum conscience that he never finished writing.
I catch your drift.
量子良心。 各种奇怪的书。比赛，盒子上面那个嘛，这种火柴会翻比赛，9761980 ，Dead Me Ma Nicole Leonard。对啊，这应该是3楼顶楼的部分啊。2楼没有东西可以查。也只有这房间能进哦。梳子，牙膏，照不出人影的镜子。比较好奇楼上那个被封的房间到底有什么东西。这是厨房啊。 摇晃到我自己头都有点晕了。
没有办法调吗？
没有办法，我看一下。没有办法。2楼，从2楼开始找，可是2楼就只有房间啊，没东西啦。有玫瑰啊，217号房。宴会厅哦，跑调的钢琴。哦，各种通道。shock 杯。这可翻译。酒瓶就酒瓶，让我翻酒精，然后雪克杯也翻酒精，看到底有多烂。pig。为什么红色的漆啊？破坏者，被破坏的东西。十字架 ？What the fuck？
嗯，
怎样？
没有没事。
哦，很难得有游戏会让我觉得有点晕人呢。
阴冷。
嗯？
阴冷。
什么阴冷？
你不是说游戏让你觉得阴冷？
应该说，因为它走路会晃动，你知道吗？啊，久了
晕。
晕啊，就是走路会晃动，外加它的那个视角啊，怎么样，第一人称。
对啊。
所以很容易晕啊。它如果走路没有那么晃的话，其实问题没那么大。游戏机。建议先检查2楼，对啊，地下室1楼、2楼，可是2楼房间区找不到东西啊。对啊，这里是2楼啊，这房间能开啊。跟他睡觉的地方啊。玩1个小时多，然后头有点晕是啥小？好少游戏，几乎没有游戏可以让我这样子。看来最多东西的就这里啊！问他要不要留东西，应该也是留私人物品啊。
Oh, look at that! I thought I lost you that time the Thompson girl came to play. Leonard must have found you someplace. The key's missing. Well, maybe better that way.
钥匙不见了。这书都看过啦。 那妆为什么叫槟榔西施妆啊？明明就是那个吼。
大家都说槟榔西施啊。
一堆书，但是像不是要留的东西呢。他一起床都没吃东西哦。
有啊。
哦，等一下，我现在眼睛看别的地方，头有点晕。
要不要休息啊？
这还好啦，就是哦，第一人称玩久很累啦，而且它不是那种，你知道，如果是射击游戏，你知道会有专注在别的东西上面还好，这种游戏就会，你知道。这种游戏就要累。啊。 店，哇！
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
some
this
windows
other
missing
one,
and water damage too.
Yeah.
很压抑啊！你话那边跟我讲很压抑，真的很压抑啦，好不好？整个游戏什么都没有了，好不好？
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the west wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? You there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
I've joked about it, but it's not funny anymore.
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotels.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong?
How should I have known that, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
继续检查，到底有什么好检查的？霉菌，四处都是霉菌。价差房间。 啊，那不快快乐乐往魔物猎人就好了呢。干你啊！
Yeah. Hello? Who is this? What? What did you say?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
瑞秋，
Is this a joke? Who is this?
fuck you，这个翻译。
You're gonna pay for this lame-ass joke. I have a phone, a cell phone. I'm talking with FEMA, and I'm gonna get them to call the sheriff.
What the fuck？ 这是什么低级玩笑？
pissed at me?
I don't have time to rehash my past with you. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Fuck that.
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh, sorry. I must have fallen asleep. I haven't slept like that since I was a kid.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Actually, the lights are acting a little weird.
I was afraid of that. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We gotta do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are two ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But?
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
All right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if you left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. It looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Oh, smart. You can try.
I had one just like this when I was 16. Leonard gave it to me.
Maybe it's the same one.
No way. I broke mine hiking on Hogback Mountain. I cried all day with Leonard insisting it was only an instrument used to capture images. He said, "You keep the really important ones inside."
Can't say he was wrong.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
闪光灯做光源，认真。还真的很难用啦。
好困难哦。
真的。进入1楼员工区域的管道井。员工区域，但我觉得这游戏玩久了吼，真的是，难怪它前面会有那个警语，有没有？这游戏因为它没什么配乐，然后又什么都没有。这边应该是1楼员工区域啊。嗯？这是办公室。厨房。员工宿舍。
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
The crawl space? I'd totally forgotten that.
Remember where to go?
No, but I do remember the panels were really hard to open. I wasn't allowed to go in there. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
这应该是员工区域啊，可是干也太暗了吧！这里吗？看起来不像啊，管道井。干不是哦，这也他妈也太暗了吧！哦，有手电筒。
I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
When I was a kid, I used to crawl through tunnels like a mouse, but the crawl space seems so narrow now.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot. Shit.
What's wrong?
Your prophecy came true. The power went out. It's completely dark. Pitch black.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise, who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yeah. Easy.
Does it?
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay. Go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years.
4年.
Yeah, from '89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know.
水平尺.
Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
口红会干哦。
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
"第4天，
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay.
Yeah.
没有课啊。
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
开个灯。
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
Rachel is dead.
I really don't know what to think. It's just that...
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
I'm not busy at the moment. I want to follow my instinct. Haven't done it in so long, and it feels like things don't add up here.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Rachel dead.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
官方说辞。
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole, that's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
But she was a classmate. She couldn't have been wrong.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here. You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean,
from what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
This is just a banging.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Day 5，哎。
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Daddy, I missed you so much.
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel. 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 Rachel.
What the fuck? What the fuck? 我在每一次的记录档都是在每一天的开始。
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Half a serving. The other half ended up in the trash.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me.
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timber line, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of... Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I didn't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen no. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones.
117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything.
I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me out.
Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
哇，女主角真的很大胆啊！到底谁会想去呢？117号房就是，我前面有看到那个呢，下面柜台有一个玫瑰花放在117号房，是凋零的玫瑰花。所以这样，这是一种预知。他小，他小。117号房的门，对啊，这边有个绿色的东西。
Hey,
I found the room.
but
Someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
It seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room?
So cool.
I'll let you know.
对啊，117这边有个玫瑰花，这是217哦，不好意思啊，看错。
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
For me, a black cat crossing the road just means he's on his way somewhere.
Is that your line?
Maybe, no, I don't know. But that's the idea.
Screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
看随便拿个铁锤都可以把它敲掉吧？麦片盒。刚才铁锤怎么不拿？车库看看。买卡，我的车，但是我出不去。
Found anything interesting?
Leonard's motorcycle is one of those things that I should maybe take before the sale.
Oh, I love bikes. What's the make?
It's a Sue 400 single-cylinder two-stroke.
Wow. You seem to know what you're talking about.
Leonard and I took it apart and put it back together like 200 times, I think.
You should keep it as a keepsake.
I spent the last 10 years trying to eliminate every possible memory, and now I'm supposed to keep one that even requires me paying insurance?
Well, doesn't sound so bad. Insurance on memories.
I think I'll sell it to some collector.
If you want, I know a few in Livingston.
Oh, thanks.
No sweat.
I'm going.
Later.
打到蚊子了吼！
查到蚊子。
对啊，这边飞，还有血。然后就看到一个东西从我眼前飞过去，真是吸饱饱还敢从我眼前飞，操！找死啊这个！那我要再去117号房了。我 我是觉得就安安稳稳在房间待个几天，到风雪停不是很好吗？为什么要白目嘞？
他是要找什么？
就算是找真相吧，我觉得。
好好吃。
到处都香烟啊。失踪 ，missing， 寻人，空的录影带盒，眼镜。关在阁楼里，要踱来踱去。女人的声音，一个女孩。排除烦恼了吗？之前给你干活不让你鬼混的。有什么声音？后跟夜如果没回来，你还没搞敏感，我就离开吗？不，你们的走不掉了，好吗？有人在这边。他在动。I want to live。我的发，现在我们就这样跑掉。哦，那个门动了一下子。感觉越来越诡异了呢。 没有代办事项啦。你们关不起来啊？录影机、空录影带盒，这是寻人启事啊。Using 所以麦克风这样拿来干嘛？
Hey!
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
You gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier
北
pigeon
七
next
哦，敢
time.
突然叫傻小。
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
但突然就到了第7天了，好不好？
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go. I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
We've never met, Irving. I can't even picture your face.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon!
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this.
耶诞节。
Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
Yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were... They...
Huh?
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
That's really sweet, but maybe we should put this conversation on hold.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
Oh, right. I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please! Shut up! Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the fuck?
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds.
What sounds?
Whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know. Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe it's not me. It's this hotel.
I didn't hear you.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end, and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again, and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
嗯，就这样进入第8天。我的发，为什么我人在教堂？啊，可以打雪仗。
对啊，还有新增。
哦。我的发，为什么第8天在奇怪的地方出现？
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
这个暗门什么东西？哦，原来是这里的门哦。他妈一个旅馆做这么多暗门，傻小啦！教堂，教堂怎么走？
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
教堂，从哪里走啊？有点忘记了。哦，这路完全不标明，这很急吧？你知道吗？ Office， 所以要从地下室看一下啊，车库。 教堂，我看一下，车库在这边，教堂在车库，发电室。上来这里吗？走一趟看看好了。有个轮。对，好像这边。是哦，没有指引，真的是。
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's... I...
Wow. Total mystery. Want to play?
Yes. I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
蝴蝶，提示吧，这个。
Oh shit.
这是怎样？密室是不是？ 可发。勒取彩绘图。
Oh shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
这是软禁的意思吗？
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't...
Let me go on.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think, someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here. Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
No way.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out with the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right?
You think he did this?
Think about it. that room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you! My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me. Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must. The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. The voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Day 9
Irving.
Finally.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me, to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Coffee 啊，你在干嘛？一直动。这里不是前面之前堆很多箱子，可以走之后就隔开了呢。傻小啦，干！我没有很希望看到假人啦，好不好？这假人多到有点恶心啦，好不好？花了吧？花了吧？花了吧？
Irving?
这是什么邪教仪式吗？
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Why didn't you answer?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
二楼门后藏着什么？后面很顺啊，现在跳得很顺呢。 开嘞。我的妈 ！Poof。这不是他的车吗？God。
怎么了？
哦，没有啊，觉得快结局了，好像。
啊。
Nikos， 对。无线发电机。
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
所以瑞秋其实是被他父亲杀的意思。
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
做很多年。
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Where are you now?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... Oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and and strong.
阅读障碍，智力发展迟缓。
At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia, or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her, but I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in
talking
the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There is a lot of light here. There is light in death.
掉的光。
I want to free myself of all this darkness.
所
I
以
can no
绿
longer
球到
see
底谁
the
杀的？
stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
Rachel？ 克雷尔的车子里，这么多瑞秋的画是怎样？最后了，感觉还是很诡异啦。
我要去吃饭啊！
啊，就这样子去，就这样走了哦。
啊，没办法，我妈叫我啊。
干，傻小啦！我被吓到了啦。
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man.
我要被骂的啦，我先
His
下去
soul
了。
was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't.
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her. And I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
I refuse to keep listening to you. I just want to get out of here. I'm tired.
Me too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
最后一扇门。
How could I have forgotten?
牙套。
I saw everything. I was there.
他看到了。
All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
所以他妈妈把瑞秋杀了。
I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
可是为什么是泡一件衣服就回想起来了
Go on.
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't...
所以其实他都知道。
I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
他父亲跟他妈妈在一起，跟瑞秋在一起，所以他妈妈嫉妒。
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the
所以这个
bottom.
毛毯是当时包着瑞秋的毛毯。
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything.
什么都没
It's
做。
beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving?
所以欧文自杀，所以需要弟弟自杀。
I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
我的发，孤独。Nicole?
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you.
Oh, I
Connection's bad.
Hey.
How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
走开了 ，Coffee。
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel.
他就是疯掉了吧？这个状态。
What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait, I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared.
I don't want to die.
Don't want to die. Let's get Dear Daddy, Mom, we'll bring back the timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes, like a whole family. No more anger, just love.
哦，如果不关他就会死，关了他就会不死。所以你有看最后结局吗？
我没看到怎么了？
没有，最后是他妈妈杀了那个 Rachel。对，然后可是那个欧文是从头到尾都是假的。
你说电话跟他讲话？
对，那个他其实从头到尾都躲在阁楼。然后他是为了，因为那个 Rachel 是欧文的姐姐，然后为了要帮，就是找到真相，就是找到到底，应该说他们其实都知道真相，可是他妈妈会杀了 Rachel 是因为他爸爸先跟 Rachel 发生关系，然后并且怀了孩子，所以他妈妈因为嫉妒啊各方面的原因之类的，所以用女主角的曲棍球棒把 Rachel 敲死了。然后可是其实，他妈妈敲死 Rachel 的当天的时候，女主角是有看到有发现到这件事情，只是女主角当作视而不见。然后一直到他妈妈死掉，然后说要把旅馆转让，然后回来，然后欧文希望能够从女主角口中直接就是讲出真相，所以才安排这一系列的一个故事。对，它其实就是一个悲剧的故事，然后去营造出来一个悬疑惊悚的游戏。
女主角是 Rachel 吗？
没有，女主角是 Nicole。
所以她去发现真相，就是 Rachel。
对 Rachel 死亡的真相，然后以及他父亲当时是已经跟 Rachel 就是已经有关系，然后甚至可能有了小孩，所以他的母亲才会去做这件事情。对，那个欧文就是他只是想要让真相大白这样。简单来讲就是一个傻狗血的故事，它就是一个，对啊，就是一个很俗套傻狗血的故事，只是用一个悬疑恐怖，然后一个很压抑的环境去包装的东西啊。就是简单来讲就是花200多块买游戏，那其实是看一场电影，这个概念，对。还不错啦，可是就是一次性游戏啦。
对啊，剧情游戏。
对啊，就是一个剧情，然后你跑完就差不多了。对啊，好了，我要关台，然后喂狗，休息一下，等一下可能玩《魔物猎人》吧。
拜拜。
好啦，哥啊，拜拜。